Right, let's see if this thing is going to do it now. I have noticed that my computer acts strange. You can see here the pointer. It disappears when you go down here. These things never used to happen on YouTube. It used to be on YouTube if a video was loading and it loaded to a certain point and your internet connection was interrupted, it would continue to play up to that point that showed that it was loaded to, which doesn't happen anymore. If your internet connection is broken up, even though it says it's loaded up to a certain point, within a minute it stops playing because it's not really loaded that point. You're not allowed to have the file in your computer. You're only allowed to stream it. So what you think is your computer, the browsers are now simply web browsers. Unless you could download it separately, you don't actually have it, or you screen capture it, which is the software I'm using now is a screen capture. But so when I watch anything at all, pretty much, it works fine, unless I watch like George Wiseman video, in which case it freezes. Or if I watch an Eric Dubay video, it freezes. And now it's been several days, it does it every time. Hey, it decided to go finally. Wow, all of a sudden. But it's still not giving me it's not going to load the rest of it here. Hey, is it? Real slowly. Come on now. I still can't see the previews. I can't skip forward. Okay, we're starting to come on there. See, it heard me talking, right? Let's see, which one is this? This is the newer George Wiseman. Let's see if we'll go back to YouTube. It'd been frozen for like 5 minutes like that before I started this video. But I'm not going to give up on it yet just because it decided to start working. Let's see if it's going to go back to the main screen. Mind you, my computer works fine in every other capacity, and it doesn't have any issues of the offline things that it does. It's only when I'm trying to watch certain videos. Like I was trying to leave comments on an Eric Dubay video the other day about gravity. It took my first comment fine, but later when I came back and watched it, it kept freezing on me, and I'd have to open a new tab and copy and paste the video into it, and then it would go and it would play, and as long as I clicked the full screen real quick and played it, it would go. But if I just let it load the screen normally and I didn't click the full screen, it would freeze up again. I don't know why. But let's see here. I don't see it, that video, so it's a little glitchy still too. Let's do this. No, wrong one. Oh, there we go. Eric Dubay and go. Wait and wait. I'm on a high-speed connection right now too. It shouldn't be taking very long. Here's the one I'm trying to go. Let's see if it'll play. Just see. Oh, hey, let's watch an Eric Dubay video and see what happens. Do 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 do. Wait. Ding.
Customize and save with
The important thing is, we stayed calm.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Skipped? Is he gonna let me skip?
Restless partner keeping you awake at Mattress Firm?
Guess it didn't want to let me
can
skip.
match you with a better mattress.
You
Like the
get the
Tempur-Pedic
swirling
Adapt.
circle.
Its unique Tempur material absorbs motion and helps you sleep undisturbed.
Okay, waiting
now,
still.
Up to $500. Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy.
Clear my key. Like this. Thank you. Can't skip. Taking forever to load.
Therefore, if the sun continued to exert the same force on the planets after it got them stopped, that it did to stop them, they would be drawn back again to the sun. But if centripetal and centrifugal forces are equal,
There's a
then the
comment I had.
planets are at a dead standstill.
I tried to add
Equal
another
opposing
couple links
forces
and it
prevent
just
motion.
wouldn't let me.
Try it and see. Now this principle is illustrated by the philosopher's third law of motion. Action is said to be the force which one body
Working.
exerts on another,
Amazing.
subjected to its operation. Reaction is the counterforce which the body acted upon exerts upon the
Well, I
body
guess I
acting.
was wrong. It's all
Reaction,
working
then,
just fine.
is always equal to the action, and opposite to it in direction. So then, we try to push a cart
amazing
up
how
an
the-
incline, and we feel the reaction in the
The net
resistance
has
it
a way of
offers,
doing that.
and the force of its
It's
weight.
just messing you up,
A
wasting your
boatman
time,
pulls
not
on his
working
oars against the
correctly,
water. The water
hanging,
reacts and
not
drives his boat
loading,
in the opposite direction.
not playing
A bird,
things.
when
And when you
flying,
try and document
strikes the air
it doing
downward
that,
with the wings.
it decides
The
that,
air
oh,
reacts
maybe I will
and
work.
supports
Maybe
the
it will
bird.
work. But when you're not
Reaction often
documenting it, no,
nullifies
it
action.
absolutely won't.
Take two balls of equal
And
size and weight.
It's almost like
suspended by a
AI
string.
is noticing that and
Throw
thinking
A
about it.
against
Like, hey,
B
this guy's
with a
getting
definite
documentation
force,
about
and a definite result
failing
will
to
be
provide
produced. If
failing
A
to
met
work
with no
correctly
resistance, it
on
would
certain
rise to about
content,
the same height on
and
the
then it
opposite side.
decides to let it
But
go at that
encountering
point
B,
so that you
it
don't get
imparts
the
to it
actual
a
evidence
portion of its
that
motion,
it's not
and
working.
both move on together,
You see how glitchy and
though
slow
only
it
half
is.
as far as A would have gone alone. The
Go back to
reaction of B
regular
is
the
clearly
splash
equal to
screen again here, and pick something unrelated, something that's not controversial. I was about about something like not Mind Unveiled. It's liable to freeze on that too. Orange Floyd. All right, just pick something. Let's see Machiavelli.
There comes a moment in your life,
Wow,
if
quick,
you're
huh?
fortunate enough to
Bam! It's up and
experience it,
running.
when you look around the room you're sitting in, scroll through the contacts on your phone, think about the people you
Everything's
call
up.
family
I got
and
previews
friends, and
right
a
away.
terrifying realization crashes over you like cold water.
Loads quickly, right?
No one is coming.
Nothing is
No
froze.
one will save you from where you are right now. No one will invest their time, money, or belief into the vision that lives inside your head. No one will push you forward when exhaustion makes your legs heavy. And if you stumble and fall, no one will be there to catch you before you hit the ground.
Due to gravity. Oh wait, not because of pressure and density. You're more dense than the air around you, therefore you fall. Let's go to Eric DeBay video.
There's
Son of
nothing
Machiavelli
like that
was working.
feeling of having a stylish sanctuary to call your own.
It's a little glitchy, a little
At
glitchy.
Ashley,
Skip.
They say hindsight
You
is
get the
20/20,
swirly circle.
meaning
It's taking a
looking
while.
back on past events allows you to see clearer than before or while
We're not
they were
loading
happening.
the rest of the page yet.
Now, at the beginning of 2026, looking back at the COVID
Screen's gone
pandemic
now,
of
but the audio's
2020,
still going.
it's clear that people in the world have changed negatively.
Now the audio has stopped. This is what happens when you go to controversial content. Suddenly you have issues. Even if it will play it, it makes it difficult to watch.
many
It
ways.
freezes. It's
It honestly
glitchy.
feels
It
like
causes
we're collectively
problems. I
experiencing
guess
a
that's
form
so,
of post-traumatic stress
anybody new
disorder
to the
from what
subject
was
might
heaped
want to
upon
look
us during
into
that
it,
time.
and their computer acts
the
all
first time
funny
in
and
history,
it won't
the
play.
internet-
And it's discouraging to even try to watch it. Nobody wants to sit and fight with their web browser to play some content when it just doesn't want to. A lot of times it won't even let me navigate back to YouTube now. It won't let me click a different video. And it's not loading everything that it should load. It done froze up. But if I take this and I copy and I open a new browser and I close that one and I paste and go. Well, I won't go to full screen this time. We'll see what happens. You have to hit play though. Hit play. There we go.
They say hindsight
Starts over
is
again.
20/20, meaning looking back on past events allows
Seems
you
to
to
be
see
working.
clearer than before or while they were happening. Now, at the
Hasn't
beginning
loaded
of
comments yet.
2026, Looking back at
or the
the
rest of the
COVID
options.
pandemic of 2020,
Oops,
it's clear
we went
that
to
people in
comments,
the
but when I
world
come back
have
up, the screen was
changed
gone.
negatively in many ways. It
And
honestly
it's in low
feels
def
like we're
still.
collectively experiencing a form of post-traumatic stress disorder from what was heaved upon us during that time. For the first time in history, the entire world's governments coordinated in lockstep
Staying in lower
to lock
definition,
down their
and we
entire
lost the screen again. And we lost all that for a minute. Now we're back up to high def, but we're not playing. See, you can see how somebody who might want to watch
keeping
some
them
of this
inside their
content,
homes for periods of
never seen it
days,
before,
weeks, or
would get
months.
frustrated that it's not working. It keeps glitching. It keeps freezing. Right? And I can't do anything. It won't give me the hand. It's not really loading the content. It's just streaming it. Our computers are now glorified web browsers. And it won't play.
All the world's
There it
governments forced us to
But I
wear
can't pause
masks, socially distance 6 feet.
I can't go full screen. If I double click it, it'll go full screen after, I don't know, a minute or two. Generally. Is this watchable like this? Is anybody going to watch this presentation when it glitches and stops over and over again? No, the answer is no. They're not. So close it, and I paste and go, and I get right here, and I'm quick on the draw. I hit play, and I
They
double,
say
and then full screen.
hindsight is 20/20, meaning looking back on past events
And now,
allows
when
you
I
to
do
see
that like
clearer
that,
than before,
it
or
generally
while they
will
were
play.
happening.
It'll play all the way to the end.
Now, at the beginning of 2026,
And the browser
looking
will
back
act
at the
normal
COVID pandemic
when
of
I
2020,
drop out of full screen.
it's clear that people in
But
the
only
world
if I do it that
have
way.
changed negatively in many ways.
If I don't,
It honestly
it won't
feels
do
like
that.
we're
It
collectively
will do
experiencing
the
a
same
form
thing it's
of
been doing.
post-traumatic
Freeze and
stress
glitch, freeze and
disorder
glitch,
from
freeze
what
and
was
glitch.
heaved upon us during that time. For the first time in history, the entire world's
But if I go
governments
full screen right
coordinated
away
in lockstep
and hit play
to
right
lock
away,
down their entire
everything seems to go.
populations, keeping them inside their homes for periods of
And it's
days, weeks, or months.
So yeah, this is, passive ways that YouTube blocks content. They don't block it, they just make it so that it won't work correctly and is really annoying to try and watch because it won't work correctly. But if they go to some generic, non-controversial type of subject, such as the FE or whatever, let's see how it does on
There's
functional
a
mode.
reason why our customers love
Commercial loaded
that
instantly.
capital Subaru. Trust.
You can skip it.
So the other night, I
Playing right
was
away.
revisiting the
Everything
Stanley
loads.
Kubrick film, Eyes Wide
So
Shut.
go to an Eric Dubé or George Wiseman
Maybe
or
you've seen it.
things like
It's
that.
got Tom Cruise,
And, it will freeze up if you go to other content. Okay, I guess that's all I had to say. At first, it looked like it was going to snub me out, but it's doing exactly what I said. It's making it difficult to watch anything that it doesn't really want you to watch. But you watch, general stuff that's not too controversial, and it lets you do it. So, thanks, YouTube. Thanks for censoring my content.